It was a long 728 days since the last time the Michigan Wolverines had Paul Bunyan within their possession inside Schembechler Hall here in Ann Arbor. My name's Zach Linfield alongside our friends at Blue by 90, bringing you a Joel Klatt-esque postgame report from Michigan Student Radio and the Brand. Well, last night, a 29-7 victory for Michigan against bitter rival Michigan State at Michigan Stadium. The Maize and Blue individually led by Blake Corum, 33 carries, 181 total yards, and 2 total touchdowns. One of those being on the receiving end on a Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes-type shovel pass from sophomore quarterback J.J. McCarthy. And most impressive for me last night from number 9 was his 2 scrambles to extend drives on those non-designed quarterback runs. Set up in the pocket to pass, saw a lane, took it, and was able to get Michigan a fresh set of downs. Now let's flip the script. Michigan's defense, they were able to adjust to that 50-50 ball. Keon Coleman had a great first half doing so. 4 receptions, 104 yards, and that lone Spartan score in the second quarter. But most impressive for me defensively last night for Michigan, the defensive backs in the run game. And that was very clear to me on that 4th down and short inside the Michigan 10 on that very odd, long developing play. Jalen Berger stuffed by Rod Moore. Makari Page was in there as well for that Michigan defensive backfield. The biggest statistic for me last night was the time of possession. Michigan State entered the football game 5th worst in the country at holding on to the football in that category, averaging just about 25 minutes per game. The 2 schools were nearly even at the break, but Michigan, they ended up having the football for almost 21 more minutes than Michigan State did. MSU only ran 7 plays on their first 2 drives of offense in the second half. Now, the extracurricular activity after the football game, I'm sure that will be dealt with. Ward Manuel, Jim Harbaugh had a few words to say. Mel Tucker stayed pretty tight-lipped about it, but I'm sure we'll have more in the coming days. From Blue by 90, my name's Zach Linfield. Final score again last night, 29-7. Michigan victorious, and Paul Bunyan back home.